Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. So this morning, as I'm reading through my daily reading time and reading in Proverbs 20, personal integrity seems to be a thing that was jumping at me. And I know that when it comes down to it, that's all I really have. It's all you really have is your personal integrity. And as I was reading it, I read in Proverbs 20, verse 28, loyalty and faithfulness deliver a king. Through loyalty, he maintains his throne. And I got to thinking about that, and it's simple. I mean, loyalty and faithfulness deliver a king. Through loyalty, he maintains his throne. Loyalty can also mean mercy. And as I was reading that, I realized something. I called Jesus my Lord, my King. I asked him to be the Lord of my life, King of my life. And this verse tells me that it's my loyalty to him, my faithfulness to him, my integrity that brings his safety into my life, into my realm. And it's through his mercy that he can maintain his throne. But it's also through my faithfulness that he maintains his throne in my life. You know, we often think about the fact that we don't have a part, and we really have a very active part in this process. You know, just before that, it said in verse 25 and 26, it's a trap for anyone to dedicate something rashly and later reconsider his vows. A wise king separates out the wicked and drives a threshing wheel over them. I don't want to force God, Jesus, to separate me out. I want to be the faithful and loyal servant who makes and delivers my king. I want him to be in that perfect place in my life. I want to strive for that daily, even in the midst of all the chaos. You know, this morning I was reading in another place in 1 Thessalonians, and it says, you became imitators of us and of the Lord, for you welcomed the message in the midst of severe suffering with the joy given by the Holy Spirit. I want to be able to do that. In the midst of all the severe suffering, all the difficulties that happens in life. And life is difficult. And if you're living in recovery, you know that life is going to always be difficult. It's okay, because Paul tells us in Thessalonians that we can live in the joy given by the Holy Spirit in the midst of that severe difficulty. Because we can learn to be loyal and faithful no matter what. Willing to give up whatever it is because we love our King. We miss that in today's society. We don't understand it. We don't understand what real loyalty is to a monarch. We don't understand what a monarchy is. And yet we declare that we're servants in a monarchy. I wish I could drill it home to you so you understood it, but the only way it happens is if you live it. And the only way you live it is if you trust it. And the only way you trust it is if you have faith that Jesus Christ will never do anything or allow anything that isn't in perfect line with God's will. And it makes everything else worth living. I hope I helped just one person today. I love you all. I hope you have a great day. God bless.